Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to teach you guys how to ollie, and if you're struggling with it, why you cannot ollie. Alright you guys, chances are you don't know how to ollie, or you can ollie, they're just really bad, and just rock it every time or something, I don't know. I'm going to teach you guys how to fix that problem after I teach you guys how to ollie. Alright, first up is foot positioning. This, for an ollie, is actually pretty important, kind of not at the same time. Your back foot needs to be on the tail like this, not too far off, but not too far forward, to where when you pop, you can, like, you have to pop as hard as you can. Okay, so back foot on the tail, not too far out, not too close in, but perfectly in the center. We're gonna do that for a couple reasons. One, it just feels the most comfortable, but it's also personal preference. That's just me. You guys might be able to do it out, I don't know. That's how I started. I would do it like this, but I noticed my ollies now, since they're so much better, they're like this, and also you get the most pop. It pops the hardest like that. Next up, your front foot, you want like below the bolts. If you have them anywhere on the bolts, you might be able to ollie, but you're not gonna get them high. They'll just be little, you know? But you don't want them too far down, like right here. That'll just look bad. You want to like somewhere in the dead center, or up a little bit more than that. So like in this area right here, that's where you can get the most scrape and level out. All right, now how the ollie works. So when you pop like that, the longer you keep your foot down, it just isn't gonna go in the air. And that's one problem that I'll get to further on in this video. But you basically just pop, get your foot, you want to scrape it up, because what scraping it does is it drags the board up, and you want to lift that back foot. I promise you, if you do not lift your back foot, nothing's going to happen, and I'll show you. Okay, it rocketed really bad. Now I'm going to bend it up. It was already a lot better. Anyways, again, you want to pop, scrape, and as you're scraping, lift your back foot as high as your front foot. Because if it's lower than your front foot, it's gonna ollie, but it's gonna be like this. And say your front foot is here, but this foot is like this, it's still gonna be slightly rocketed like that. Okay, and then you'll land back wheels first, second wheel second, and then it'll just sound like this. Let me show you. You hear that? How it just went like click, click? Yeah, nobody likes that sound. We all like it clean. Like that. Now, in order to do that, your back foot, again, lift as high as your front foot. Or if you want to be cooler, lift it higher than your front foot. That's harder though. I'm gonna try that. It's so bad. I can only do them at times. It just depends. So that is the basics on how the ollie works. Where was I, guys? Right, foot positioning. You want to place your back foot right here. I'm gonna talk about timing, because timing your jump, your pop, and your scrape is really important with this trick. You don't just kind of want to jump without popping, you know, but you don't want to pop without jumping either. So it all kind of comes together in one motion, but not all together. You kind of have to do them all one at a time. So what you're going to want to do, bend down, you jump about when you get halfway up. You're going to want to pop. That way, by the time you're all the way up, the board has already hit the ground. And then right after that, you're gonna want to scrape. Now you don't want to scrape too early, or else it'll do this. Like the board won't pop. If you scrape too early, it'll just, you know? But you don't want to just not scrape at all, or it'll just... So you want to like do it all together. as you guys can see what I did there, basically, summary, jump, I popped, scraped, my back foot lifted higher than my front foot. If you've seen that, that was one of the level, like, ones that went like this. But yeah, that was a slow motion ollie. You guys might want to study that if you're trying to ollie better. You guys are really going to want to just watch that and then just try to copy what I did. But yeah, now I'm going to try to bring it over stuff. Alright guys, that right there was just a simple how to ollie. I hope you guys actually learned something from this. I wish I could go more into detail, but I just don't know what about. I mean, an ollie's an ollie, you know, there's pop, scrape, lift, land. That's basically it. Comment down below if there's any mistakes that I didn't cover, and if so, I could try to cover that in another video or something. But yeah, so that's how to ollie. Again, I wish I could have went more into detail. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned something from it. If this helped you ollie, please let me know in the comments. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm really trying to reach, I'd say, 450 subscribers within the next like month and a half, or month and a half to 2 months. So yeah, please help me with that. Like this video, share it to anyone that you know is struggling with an ollie or just doesn't know how to do them and first learning how to. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.